Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will have a look at a RUKO brand knife. I found this knife by the tractor supply store here in town. I did not know that brand too well at all, but it was interesting looking, and the price was right, under $15. We see it was in a blister packaging, blade length 4.25 inches, overall length 8.75 inches, and 65 years since 1956, that RUKO brand. Again, I did not know that brand, I never saw that before, but I did think I'm gonna test that out. So what we have is a fixed blade in this version. We also see there RUKOknives.com, the website for that brand. We have a fixed blade in a modern interpretation of a RUKO style, Mora knife style version of a fixed blade. So I did think that is interesting, mixed with a more tactical kind of technical sheath. So yeah, so we have a 420 stainless steel hollow ground blade with a black coating. We have a typical nice workman blade shape here, nothing too crazy. Nice choil there. Typical style of a handle like a RUKO, relative hand filling. Now the brown part is rather soft, the black part is rather hard, and we see the RUKO brand is there too. And we have a lanyard hole, a bit not round but oval, no problem for a paracord to get through, and end that is more rounded. It's quite likely a hidden tang, not a full tang, so by the weight I would say it's quite likely not too much material in it, but the plastic is relatively heavy. We see the inner core is of that black polymer plastic, the hard stuff, and then they put an overmold over it for some more grip in a tan color that is relative soft and grippy. So it feels pretty good in the hand, gives you a good grip. You should not easy slip over even without a guard. So yeah, thickness of the blade is less than 3 millimeters, is relative thin. So it's not a knife to beat on and batoning and all that. It's just a workman's knife. Then we have the sheath, same black plastic polymer design with that waffle pattern on the sheath like we have it here on top. This one is more smooth, this one on the sheath is more coarse. That on the back side it's the same. Then we have the loops on each side with the holes, so you can use zip ties, paracord, whatever you want to put it on a strap or something, on a backpack. Here we have the typical design of a belt clip, an open one like in the Mora knives and Swedish knives, but not a hole for a button. You can always drill it and fix that up yourself, but that doesn't come with it. It's a pretty durable sheath. We have a drainage hole at the end, in the middle, and the knife locks in pretty good too. It goes in both ways, locks in there, but since it goes both ways in, they had to make a bit play there, so it rattles. That is how that is. I would say that is the negative about it on that design. Easy to get out, easy to put in, but it has quite some potential. for me, I always look what I could do, what I could fix on it, what I could alter. So the sheet gonna get some altering so that the rattle is gone, and I wanna put on a secondary strap here on the top part, just to give it a bit more secure of a carry method. The clip, we will see what I do with that, but yeah, all in all, it's amazing nowadays what you can get for $15. So that, with that black coating over the 420 stainless steel, that gives you a bit different look than quite likely a main competition is the Mora knife. For a similar price, not in that setup, that's already fixed up, but the knife itself is about, I would say, in a similar or same category. So you see, with a typical Mora knife, the blade has a little bit a longer edge because it goes all the way to the handle. The handle is a bit more slimline, and of course fully rubberized. The black part is rubber on this one, and the green part is the harder plastic. You get it in stainless steel or in carbon steel on the Mora. So yeah, it's a bit a different approach, and is it better, is it worse? It depends on what you wanna have in your knife, or what you're gonna use it, the application and all that. So yeah, if you live somewhere where you have salt water or humidity quite a lot, a 420 blade with coated steel, that quite likely is a bit a better choice even than the uncoated stainless steel blade. So it depends. It also depends, this one, the RUKO, has a hollow grind blade. Here the Mora has the typical Scandi grind. So it depends what you want. I would say it's not the absolute first choice, especially not for that price, but it has a good approach, and I would say minimum for like in a toolbox, like in the car, things like that, for testing it out, you know, that is for sure worth it, because for $15 you can't make much wrong with that knife either. So that much about the RUKO survival knife with sheath.